Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I admit, this is my son Zach. We're taking you guys trying weird beers.
And today I ask you, do you prefer crunchy peanut butter or smooth?
Because, you know, with the crunchy peanut butter, you've got the buttery part, but then they leave fragments of peanuts. And some people like that. Some people don't. You know, I once tasted homemade peanut butter, and I didn't like it.
Where'd you get homemade peanut butter from?
Oh, it was at a place.
Home?
Somebody had some. I tasted it. I didn't like it.
I really hope the person who gave you homemade peanut butter isn't watching.
No, I don't think so. No, nobody watches this. We've already established that. Anywho, so we got beers. Why? Because beerness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion.
Damn right.
Yeah, as long as it's not about crunchy versus smooth peanut butter, we're there for you.
I think we've determined that we have a lot of opinions about peanut butter.
Yeah, none of them good. Well, they might be good. They might be, well, they're immaterial is what I'm saying. Anywho.
I think peanuts are very material.
I mean, they're very material because Madonna likes them. She's a material girl in a material world.
Does she like peanuts?
I don't know. I hope she didn't have an allergy. Madge, send me a message. Are you allergic to peanuts? If so, I won't send you any more of those peanut butter cups. I thought you liked them, but I could be wrong. Anywho, okay. So, I guess we should get right into the beers.
Yes.
So the first beer we have is a Rush beer. Now it was part of a package of a bunch of different Rush beers, different incarnations. But this is a new kind of Rush beer, celebrating Rush's 50th anniversary. It's a Canadian light lager. It's a limited edition.
Yeah.
Aren't we lucky?
So we're going to be keeping this can, right?
Yep. So it's a 4% alcohol by volume. It's from Henderson Brewing Company.
Henderson has very rarely steered us wrong.
Except when they have. Water, malted barley, flaked corn, hops, yeast, contains barley. Yum and yum. Anyway, the Rush beer is one of our favorites, don't you know? So I'm holding out hope that the Canadian light lager, even though it's only 4%, will be nice and tasty. There's a little message here. Books are for tourists. Can't argue with that.
Next up on the docket, from Kichesippi Beer Company. This is a Mexican Cerveza, so it's just a Mexican beer. It's called Frederico. And I'm guessing that's Frederico right there.
It's a piñata.
Yeah, he's just a chill guy.
You know what's sad about that? Federico is eventually going to get beat to death with sticks by children.
Not necessarily.
What do you think happens to piñatas? They don't go on their merry way.
No, they go into the piñata fields.
No, you get them from the piñata fields, and then they're strung up, and then they're beat with sticks by children.
No.
And then they burst open, and candy falls out. It's such a weird and twisted tradition, don't you think?
I mean, we've heard that they have like real donkeys on string.
No, that would be even worse. Now that I've anthropomorphized a piñata, I'm feeling kind of bad about them.
Viva Piñata!
We will liberate you, my papier-mâché brothers.
Fun fact, Viva Piñata was a video game back in the early 2000s, I want to say.
Viva Piñata?
Yep.
It was a video game?
Yeah.
Did you have to beat something with a stick?
You were a piñata, actually.
Oh my god. That's like, here's this video game where you get to be a torture victim.
You weren't a piñata post-birthday party.
What, you were a piñata who escaped the piñata fields and is looking for a new life on the road?
No.
Away from children with sticks?
Well, maybe. I didn't play it.
Oh.
Because it was on the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh, well, fuck those guys. Sega Dreamcast. I got your Sega Dreamcast right here. Anywho.
A lot of people take offense to that. People love the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they're not watching us.
So Frederico is 4.5% and 18 emus. Oh, and there's some text. We first brewed Frederico Cerveza as our 10th staff pick back in the summer of 2020. The beer was chosen by Fred, and although he has moved on to other projects, His legacy remains at Kitch through this beer and the custom furniture he built for the tap room. Nice, Fred. And initially intended as a one-batch brew, the beer proved so popular that we quickly realized that we had to brew more. This easy-drinking lager is now a staple of our summer lineup. Where do you want to start?
I don't know, because I think I like both these beers. I don't mind Mexican beers. I don't mind the Cerveza, por favor.
I think we should start in South America and go to North America.
I like the way you think, sir.
So we're going to start out with Frederico.
Well, I've got a knock-knock joke for you. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Hallucinating liar.
Hallucinating liar who?
Hallucinating liar who thinks his hamster is going to kill him and he cheats on his taxes. I just made that up.
That was such a Norm Macdonald fucking joke. Actually, I've got a knock-knock joke too. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah. But you've got to start it.
Wait a second.
Go ahead.
No. No, that's a Mobius strip of a joke. Because I say knock knock and you say who's there. I don't have a response.
Well, don't give away the fun.
Oh, I got okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Beer sniffing idiots.
See? You do know the joke! I love that it smells and looks like the Mexico filter in Hollywood films.
It does. Oh my goodness.
Like, look.
So
I'm in Canada. I'm in Mexico. I'm in Canada. I'm in Mexico. Fun fact, in order to make this beer, they just take a bunch of film reels from South America and they just wring it into a glass.
And voila! Cerveza, por favor.
Is that all the Spanish you know?
Yes. No, I know andale, which means, hey, hurry the fuck up. Pinata, which means the souls of the damned.
Yep.
Queso fresco, it means fresh cheese. I don't know what it means. I'm lying. But it could be true, and because I said it, and we're on the interwebs, it's now true.
You know quesadilla means little cheese?
So queso fresco could mean fresh cheese, or wall cheese, or ceiling cheese. What's a fresco? That's a thing, right? And it hangs on the wall, and it's tactile? I don't know.
Also, are you thinking fresca?
Queso fresca. That's the female version of fresco.
Just in case you're wondering how much we've traveled in our years.
We went from here to there. But never to the lovely country of Mexico.
I would love to go to Mexico sometime.
Nice and warm there.
But
oh, and man, can you imagine getting real, fresh tequila straight from the tequila tree? Oh, that must be awesome. So we just learned that a fresco is like a mural thing, but it's tactile. It's got they use plaster, and it's on the wall, so it becomes part of the wall. So a fresco is like a decorated wall.
Okay, and so queso fresno.
Oh, that's the queso fresno. That's the cheese from state parks in California. They harvest cheese in these in the wilderness in California. It's the Fresno cheese. Boy, we're learning all sorts of stuff today, kids. Don't bother with proper education. We'll give you your proper education.
It smells like other Mexican beers.
What's that one there that you got to put a lime in it for it to taste good?
Let's be very careful about what we do and do not call a Mexican beer.
No, what's that one there? Is it called Cerveza? Corona. It's named after when a baby's head is just appearing out the womb.
Yeah.
More learning for you, everybody.
But now,
boy, we're just chock full of facts and information.
Now I am curious about something though, because cerveza, I believe, is the Spanish word for beer. But is there a difference between a beer and a cerveza? Like is it actually its own distinct thing?
I don't think so. I think it's just the word for beer, Spanish word for beer.
Now that the two white boys have got that covered.
See, we're a couple of cunning linguists. Anywho. So this doesn't taste like it needs a piece of citrus in it to make it taste good.
But we don't know. We haven't tasted it yet.
I know, but it doesn't smell like that. It doesn't smell like that stinky Corona.
Corona's fine.
No, Corona smells like it's been brewed with swamp water.
When was the last time that you had a Corona?
Oh, it's been a long time because I think they taste awful. Well, they not taste awful, but they taste kind of weird. They taste kind of funky.
No.
Yeah, no, they taste like somebody put a muskrat in the vat. But, you know, I don't mind one on a hot day.
During those hot summer flashes, I could really go for a muskrat.
Muskrat beer. Do-do-do-do. Muskrat beer.
Are you
Special from Mexico.
Are you
Do
saying...
they have muskrats in Mexico?
I do not know.
I don't think so, but, you know, we gotta look that up because we're all about imparting the knowledge.
I don't even know where a muskrat... where like a muskrat's domain would be.
I don't know, in the swampy hills of in Mexico.
What?
Okay, so this doesn't smell like Corona, but it still might need citrus, but I don't think so. But you know what? We should just try it.
Yes, for the love of God.
No, it's pretty good.
It's got like a little bit of salt to it.
It's got a nice shimmery taste. If a taste can shimmer.
It's very clean. You know what? I think it could use like a little because of the salt. It could use a
little twist of lime or something.
A little twist. Like it doesn't need it, but I think it would be like a poof, you know?
But it doesn't have the funky smell of a Corona.
Nice, clean, simple.
Yeah, that's pretty good cerveza.
Pretty good cerveza.
Cerveza, por favor.
Gonna need to get a por favor counter at the bottom.
How many times do I say por favor in this video? Should we just do the thing? It's Sugarino time.
It's so weird. I don't know if I've ever been able to pinpoint like the taste of salt in a beer.
I don't find it that salty, to be honest.
It's not salty, but I feel like that there's a little twinge of it, right?
No, I detect no salinity in this beer. Yeah, no, it tastes clean and fresh and all that other stuff. Yeah. All the stuff you like in a beer, particularly a Mexican beer. Anywho. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, palate cleanser. Yeah. And how apropos, right after we have a cerveza, we're having Jose Cuervo.
Yeah.
In for a penny, in for a pinata. The next beer is the Rush Beer. Now, this is the Rush 50th Anniversary Canadian Light Lager.
What percentage is it?
I think I said that earlier, but for those of you who are napping, 4%. Pretty good.
No.
What? Pretty good.
Oh.
It smells like the original Rush beer mixed with wet dog.
Well, it does have a dog on the side, because of the album signals.
Oh my God! It looks like the dog is defecating, but there's
no. It's running.
Oh, well, I don't know. You tell me. Does that dog look like he's running or defecating?
Hey, we're sitting down. Are we shitting right now?
Well, I'm not. I can't speak for you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, and there's a kid kicking a skull. That's from Roll the Bones album.
Yeah.
There's the owl from Fly By Night, and there's the nut and the bolt from Counterparts. Yeah. This is just chock full of stuff.
Yeah. And Better Beer, which is a line from the song Territories, off of Power Windows.
There's just so much stuff. It's like reading a good novel, except with the pictures instead of words, and it takes 2 seconds. But it's almost the same thing.
That's my kind of book.
So yeah, it smells like a lager with that's been brought to you by a wet dog.
Maybe like a slight caramel.
Now I'm smelling like wet cardboard caramel, wet dog.
It's got
something that's wet.
I wonder why it smells wet. Could be causing the moisture.
All right, Mr. Weisenheimer. We should just try it, I think.
Yeah.
For a light beer, that's pretty good, man.
Tastes orange.
Tastes orange. Are you on crack?
It doesn't taste like orange, but it tastes orange.
I don't understand, and I don't agree.
I can't explain it. I really wish I could.
You can't explain it. It must be love.
Yeah, it's got a very lagery.
Yep. It tastes like man. You can really taste the barley.
Yeah.
But it's light, so it's not as heavy as the regular one, and it didn't.
Barley forward, but not barley strong.
Yeah, because it's a light beer. Yep, I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't think it beats the original Rush beer.
No.
I liked the higher punch that had.
Yeah, so do I.
But this is still very tasty.
Yeah, it's a nice light alternative.
Yeah. I think if you have like a heavier food, like this would go really nicely with some some fried foods, like some fish and chips or something.
Because it's lighter than the regular lager,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of counterbalances the heaviness of a greasy food. So man, that's nice beer. So I guess we should do the thing. It's Chuggerino time. Yeah, that's a good chug too.
Yeah, that exploded a little bit in my tummy, but
Whoa.
it's fine.
Holy mackerel. Quick, call Father Marin. Get an exorcist in here. Okay, well, that's about it. 2 pretty tasty beers. They both chug well.
Yeah.
But now, the big test is, I'm the Air Explorer. I'm wearing that hat. And I'm going to drink these beers right now for our fan. You know who you are. Da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Look out, I don't want to spill it.
You know what? It actually looks like a mixture of the two.
Yeah. Well, the only thing left to do is to drink it, because I'm the Air Explorer. I'm going to drink this beer right now. I think it'll be good, but fingers crossed. Oh my goodness.
And?
Oh man, I'm generating gases like nobody's business. Anyway, so this is a pretty good combination. The beers mix well. It's been a happy journey so far. So the movie comparison review thing that you do, what do you say? What do you know? How do you do? Who do you expect?
I think that these were very much 2 beers that were very simple, direct, down to the studs, not a lot of frills, enjoyable beers. It was just a good time to have these, and there were a couple things that I picked up from these that I wouldn't have thought about before, like the salt. I've never had salt in a beer, or I've never tasted salt in a beer before, which I thought was really interesting. Yeah, there were just 2 really good beers, and there wasn't a whole lot of pomp and circumstance to them. That's why these get a Beyond the Lighted Stage out of 10.
Ooh, a non-fiction film for a change. Beyond the Lighted Stage is a documentary about our favorite band, Rush. It's a very good documentary, and if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Come away from that documentary going, you know what? I'm not a fan of their music, but they seem like really good guys. Because they are. Because they're Canadian, eh? And this is the first time you've used a documentary. Because he used a documentary, suddenly it automatically makes us highbrow.
Well,
Suddenly we're for the fancy folks. We're for the university crowd. So there you go. This beer gets a Beyond the Light Stage out of 10.
Yep.
Personally, yeah, you know what? Because I think these beers are pretty good, pretty damn good. I agree with that assessment.
Oh, thank God.
They're tasty, they're well made, and you understand Mexico and Rush just a little bit more after drinking them. And you understand the pain of the life of a pinata. Don't worry, my papier-mâché brothers. We will fight for your freedom. Anywho, guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. I don't feel like we talked about much.
We never do.
Yep, that's true. But you know, we had a couple of pretty good beers. Well, a little tick in the W column. Is that how they say? Is that what the kids say?
Actually, yes.
See, I'm so hip with the current jive that the kids are talking.
All right. Well, you just said that you're hip to the jive, so you immediately canceled it out.
Okay, well that's it. So, Beyond Light Stage out of 10, two pretty good beers. I thought they were really good beers, to be honest. Nice and tasty. Okay, so I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're taking you guys trying weird beers. Well, there you go. There's a lot of learning in this one. Man, we're just shooting out information like a fire hose. We're the fire hose of information.
Don't worry. We're going to cancel it out next week.
Why would we do that? We're gonna ride this information train. Giddy up, information! Yeehaw! Smack, smack, smack.